The day has finally arrived. I am about to be living at Epcot as if I don't already live at Epcot. Today is the opening day of the Epcot International Festival of the Arts for 2023. And I'm very, you all know this, I'm definitely like a very nostalgic, sentimental person. And I'm having one of those full circle moments right now because I just released my video talking about my last year here in Florida. I officially on January 10th, so this past week, I have been a Floridian for 1 year. I'm having a literal full circle moment because my very first festival and first opening day as a local was the 2022 Epcot International Festival of the Arts, and now I'm feeling so extremely happy, so grateful that I am back for the 2023 season. I had to break out my spirit jersey, my colorful spirit jersey in honor of the occasion, but I feel like I'm gonna have to go ahead and put on, I have another jacket with me in my backpack because it is cold. We're about to get another Florida cold snap, but it's not gonna stop me from having an incredible evening in Epcot. This is January 13th, opening day of the festival. That's a big goal for me. I think I've only missed like 1 or 2 since being here. Festival opening days. I really love getting to come over here on the opening day and just be a part of the whole vibe of it all. Just coming in right now, I saw a ton of people leaving with Figment popcorn buckets because those did come back. I saw people leaving with art in hand. Let's go ahead, let's head into Epcot. Before we go into the park, I want to come over here and show you the front entrance display. Very similar to last year. I'm pretty sure it's the same, but it's so cute because Figment's a part of it. So of course I'm gonna be a fan. I absolutely love the paint that looks like it's spilled out. The purple in the flowers right here is so pretty. So if you're not familiar with the Epcot International Festival of the Arts, I kind of want to give a little overview. This festival focuses on 3 things. It's all about art, and it focuses on culinary art, so you have the Epcot Food Festival aspect, visual art, so you have every type of painting, displays, sculptures, all that, and then also the third aspect, performing arts. So you actually have Disney on Broadway performers are here nightly and they perform in the American Gardens Theater. It is the coolest thing. They also have other acts that happen throughout the day with performing arts. This is the best festival. I love every aspect of this festival. It's my favorite. I wish it was longer. I'm gonna keep saying that Disney make this festival longer. I think food and wine and flower and garden go on for such long stretches of time. I feel like we can let this one, I don't think it should end in February. I feel like it should at least go into March. So please, that would be amazing, but I digress. This is forever gonna be my favorite festival of all of them. So let's do it. Let's go ahead in. Oh, I forgot to grab a festival passport. There'll be other ones around, so I'll get a passport and we can see all of the offerings. They probably have them in this gift shop up here. Let me swing in. Yes, I did just find my passport book, so I have it. We can go ahead and look through and see everything. This is always good to grab because it has all the menus, all the different show times, everything. It's like your guide to the whole event. Also, new festival means new scavenger hunt, so you know we will be back to do that. I made it up to the bridge heading into World Showcase, and they have another one of these displays. I love the like paint tube spilling out into the flowers. It's so cute. This is my favorite festival. Look at this. Like I said, I'm gonna be living at Epcot, so I'll have time to come back and do this study. I just noticed this red paint. I was like, where are the red flowers? Do you think that this green patch right here is gonna sprout red flowers? We're gonna come back. We're gonna come back and we're gonna check into this, because I bet you it will. So throughout the whole park, they have these cute photo ops that you can step inside of the art and get your picture. It's so adorable. I have a lot of these with my family and friends, and it makes for like the cutest photo keepsakes from this event. And look at even like the flowers. You see, they're even getting into like the floral art. I feel like almost like you have some flower and garden aspects added to this event. This festival has everything. It's seriously, this is the #1 festival in my opinion. Right here we have the chalk art, and look at this. This is incredible because if you come during the morning, you can actually see the artists are out here like daily. They redo these, and it's amazing to get to like just come and watch them work. They have a bunch more down on the other side, and they always have one that's like a 3D art. My plans this evening, I know I want food. I'm gonna like pull over and go through my passport book here, because that's another reason. Always grab one of these because it has like the full menus of all of the booths. So I'm gonna see what I want. I really haven't like looked and studied too much. Like they do release the menus in advance, and I really haven't studied it that much this year. I've been busy, but I need to go ahead and figure out what I'm gonna get. What's gonna be my first food item of the 2023 Festival of the Arts season. And oh my goodness, it's getting cold and windy.
This is gonna seem weird. Are you Megan?
Shout out to the very nice family I just met from Michigan. They were joking with me that they were the cause of bringing this weather down. But the nice thing in Florida is it always bounces back. That is definitely the very nice thing. Oh, look at that monorail shot. And we have a figment right here. Oh, I've seen this artist before. Carlton, I believe is his last name. And he actually will like perform. He does like dancing as he's painting, and it's the coolest thing to watch. And yeah, you can then actually purchase what he created during the day. So cool. So this festival goes until February 20th. I wish it was longer, but this festival can be the perfect like long weekend getaway trip. So be sure to contact your 407 and Beyond vacation planner. They can help you with all of the planning to get to come down and enjoy a last minute Disney trip, because I highly recommend visiting the Festival of the Arts. You're gonna see over the course of the next couple of vlogs, I'm gonna convince you that this is the #1 festival. So yeah, let's check out. This is like some of the visual art. They actually have these tents that you can come and purchase Disney art. I want a whole entire house of Disney art. I have a collection already started in my apartment, and I love Disney art. Just went over to the deconstructed dish and I got my first food item of the night. This right here is the deconstructed French onion soup, and I do not believe I had this in years past. I know that this is a returning item, but look at this. It almost looks like a pierogi. Like, this is what I'm saying. This festival, the food is truly art. You should see the way they take their time. The chefs are like meticulously placing all these little sprigs of greenery, and like it is just, it's art. It's amazing. So let's go ahead and try this. I want to see if I can set this up to like cut in and show you the cross section. Okay, I got this set up so that I can show you. We got a Parmesan crisp on top here. Look at this. It's kind of like a, yeah, like a, I think like a pierogi. I'm gonna cut into. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's actual like soup that comes out. I didn't know what utensil I was gonna need for this, so I did also get a spoon. I did also grab a spoon. So let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and let me try this. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. It's French onion soup. Like the filling is a French onion soup. So let me cut this. This is, look at this. Oh, and then the bread's down here on the bottom. And then what is this? Is this like a, oh, it's like a cheese fondue type. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. There's the bread. So you kind of have to like cut into it and it releases the soup, and then everything kind of gets mixed together. I'm telling you, the artistry. This is unlike any other food festival that Disney does. I think I got a little bite of everything. That is so good. Only complaint, and maybe this is just because it's like extremely freezing out, the soup could have been a little bit warmer. Like the dish itself could be warmer, but I mean, they're making it like super fast back there. Like they were trying to like crank them out. I mean, it's the opening day. It's the first day of the festival. That's like the only complaint. Like it's just like the only thing that would make this better is if it was warmer. Other than that, flavor wise, like I'm gonna get this again. I'm gonna recommend this to people. I'm recommending it to you guys. This is very, very good. I'm like so upset with myself because like, you know, you got to do the whole proper social media thing. I forgot to take a picture of the before I cut into it. I have it on the vlog, but like I didn't take a picture. But you know what? It's the opening night. I'm just excited. Yeah, this is so good. The flavors are incredible. Yeah, I'm gonna get this again for sure during the festival. We're blurry. We're blurry. There we go. Yeah. 10 out of 10. I love it. Other jacket had to come on. I literally just cut through the port entry shop right there just to warm up, just to have some heat. So I am gonna now do, I wanna do a lap of the showcase. By the way, that food was really good. Only complaint, would have liked it to be a little bit warmer. That could just be because it's so absolute freezing that by the time I found a table and started eating, maybe it had already like, you know, cooled. Other than that, I'm gonna get it again because the flavors were absolutely incredible. The culinary art aspect of like how that dish is put together, that, you know, you have to break into, basically I called it like the pierogi. You then get the soup comes out, and then yeah, underneath of that was the onions. You had the cheese fondue that mixes in with it, and that bread. It was amazing. I loved it. I would recommend that. Goodness, yes, it is freezing. I'm gonna go ahead and do my lap of the showcase. Might as well. Let's cut through the other shop just to get warm. Oh my gosh, heat. That feels so good. So good. I want to look at merch. I don't think they have any in here for Festival of the Arts specific merchandise. So we got to see that. But yeah, we're going to do a lap of the showcase. But first, I want to go over to the Odyssey Pavilion because they've been using that as kind of like a space that they can convert it into basically whatever they want to do with it for various festivals. During Festival of the Holidays, that's where they did like the Santa Claus meet and greet was set up in there. I've been seeing online all day today, they have that set up as kind of like a hub for Festival of the Arts. stuff. I believe they have some food booths in there and I think pop-up art booths in there. We're gonna go check it out. And I'm like, you know what? We're gonna start with that because it's indoors and it gives me a chance to warm up a little bit before I get my strength for the lap of the showcase. So yeah, if you don't know, this is the Odyssey building right here. So it's right, if you'd be coming in, there's the Mexico Pavilion. Like if you're starting the showcase this way, it's this building over here. Oh my gosh, what is this? There's literally like a bubble machine. Is that meant to be happening? There's like a bubble machine that just released a ton of bubbles out of here. Okay, that's cool. That's so random, but all right. Just right by the restrooms. There's a like smoke bubble machine. This is what they're calling it. It is the Figment's Inspiration Station for the Festival of the Arts. Okay, let's check it out. Oh yeah, they do have food in here. Oh my gosh, this is where everybody is because everyone has my same idea. Let's warm up. It is absolutely crazy in here right now, but this is actually where they have the pickup for the Figment popcorn bucket that you can do the mobile order, and they have the virtual queue basically for it, and you come in here and pick it up in the back. And then they do have the art inside here that you can purchase as well. Yeah, I gotta give it to Disney. That is a very organized system that they have for the Figment popcorn buckets. So yeah, I believe you have to do the mobile order. I'm not 100% sure. In future days, you might be able to just walk up and go pick up a bucket from there. But last year, if you didn't know, there was like this crazy thing. It went viral that the Figment popcorn buckets were so popular. Disney was definitely not anticipating how popular they were going to be. There was I believe at one point a 6 to 7 hour queue line to get the Figment popcorn bucket, and they had it just at one of the food booths. It was at the Pop Eats booth, and I remember being here on opening day last year, and me and my parents, we really just wanted the grilled cheese that was from there, and if you wanted any of the food from that booth, you still had to wait in that 7 hour line for the Figment popcorn bucket. Like Disney did not think this was gonna be as big as it was, but I mean, us Figment people, we go strong. Figment, people saw Figment and like that was it. It ended up selling out after just like a couple days, but then they did bring it back last year, like a couple weeks into the festival, and they did the virtual queue system for that, and that's when I got my Figment bucket. I'll link my vlog. That was on Valentine's Day, actually last year, that I got my Figment popcorn bucket. So this year they brought it back. They have definitely an organized system, and they definitely have a big stock of them. It's literally the same exact bucket as last year. Like the bucket itself is the same. What they've changed is there is a new strap, and it's a Epcot 40th anniversary strap. It's really, really cool. Really cool. So I contemplated for a brief moment, I was like, oh, should I buy it? But no, I can't. Like, no. Leave comments. Would you buy it? Would you buy the one to get the new updated strap? I've been seeing a lot of people are getting it. But yeah, I'm happy they brought it back because I know there was a lot of people that wanted one last year that weren't able to get one. So Figment is back, and it seems like as of right now, it is a plentiful. Oh my gosh, I haven't been back to Epcot since this was announced. I can talk about this now on the vlog. These barges, these big eyesores are going away. They are officially going away. We know that. So we had known for a while that Harmonious is going to end, but we didn't know what was going to replace it. And we still don't know that. But I had been wondering, are they gonna get rid of these barges? And yes, they are. Disney did say that with the new show. So what's gonna happen is Harmonious is gonna go away. Harmonious is gonna go away. I'll pop up the date of when Harmonious is going away. Then they're going back to the interim show, which was Epcot Forever, which I loved Epcot Forever. So I'm excited to see that again. So we're gonna have that back. And then there's gonna be the replacement show that will debut after that point. But Disney has said that when they do the interim show and then into the new show, they're not gonna have these barges because, you know, it was a cool concept, but I really don't think it added that much to the show. And during the day, it's just a huge eyesore. Like, you wanna be able to look across the lagoon and see World Showcase. So we're gonna be getting that view back. And I know a lot of people, including myself, are very happy about that. Anyone for a frozen margarita in this freezing weather? It would actually, probably some alcohol would be a good thing to warm up at the moment though. Oh, right here's a nice little, usually this is a bottleneck. It's been crazy crowded everywhere, but right here's actually open at the moment. I have to come show this off. So this is the cool thing about this festival is they just do so many like cute little additional things. Where Donald back here in Mexico does his meet and greet, they have a canvas of Donald that's like a painting, and it looks like Donald signed it himself, like he drew it. And actually all the Epcot character meet and greets have one of those out front of it during this festival. So isn't that just cute? It's just like a fun little extra thing that they do. And here's another one of the photo ops where you can like step into the art here in Mexico. Larry Dotson was appearing today. He's one of my favorite Disney artists. I have a couple pieces of Larry Dotson art, and my parents do as well. They're trying to collect all of the World Showcase pavilions that he has. Yeah, he was meeting back in here today. Actually, throughout the year, he'll come and do artist signings in Norway here usually, which is really cool. So yeah, I don't know if I mentioned that, I'll insert the footage, but actually, like, I saw back inside of that Figment's Imagination Station place, a big aspect of this festival is they have the actual artists will come and do meet and greet appearances, and you can actually get art signed by them in person, get a picture with them. It's really cool. So I've actually gotten to do that. I have an Ashley Taylor piece of art that I got, I think my very first visit to the Festival of the Arts years ago, and I got her to sign it, which was really cool. And then yeah, me and my parents have some from Larry Dotson that he signed in the past, and yeah, it was really cool. It makes it like a special memory to go with the art. And inside that Epcot Festival Passport book, and also online, you can find they have all those times listed for the dates that the different artists will be appearing. So if there's one that you really want to see, you know when you can plan your Epcot visit. Here in China, there's quite the line because there's actually one of the artists is up here doing a signing at the Pop Gallery. I'm venturing around World Showcase now, and it's time to look at some art. This is a piece that I've actually had my eye on for years. It is the coolest thing. So you can see back here they have like the skyline of like all the Disney icons, but within this tree there are hidden characters. So like look, right there is the Little Mermaid, and then even in like the blue patches you can see different characters. There's Pluto right there. I've looked at this piece many times, and every time I look at it I notice something different. Is that not just the coolest piece of artwork? I would love to have this in my home one day. They have a lot of the artists out tonight signing, which is so cool. It's the opening day, everybody's out. Oh, and then here at the Festival Marketplace, here's where we can look at some of the merchandise that they have. Oh, they have a, what is this? Magnet, like car magnet. They have, oh that's cute. It's like sparkly purple Festival of the Arts headphone case. Here is the Spirit jersey. Oh my goodness, can you guys hear that wind? It is like, look at the trees shaking. It is so cold right now. Create your own magic. I do like that with Figment. That's cute. Let's see the front of it. Here's the front down here. Epcot International Festival of the Arts 2023. Oh, and Figment's even on the front down here too, with a little heart that he's drawing. That is super cute. I do like that. How much, let's make the guesses. How much do we think it is? How much? Oh, it don't even say. They have this mug. This is a really cool concept. So it's Figment, which I love. But look at this. This is actually like a chalkboard material, and you add your own chalk art on here. So you can like draw on your mug as you're having your morning coffee. That is a really neat concept. I'm even thinking like that'd be cool to then like plant a succulent, and I always say that with Disney mugs, like, you know, use it for something for display, because that is so cool. Also, they have this poster down here. Nothing has prices on it. What in the world? That's a really neat design. Should this be my new tagline for the channel? Chalk it up to something magical. And it's a pass holder t-shirt. That's pretty cool. I like that. Then they have some pins down here. I know a lot of people love their Disney pins. There's one as well that has like Figment with a chalkboard, and a pass holder one down here. That's the tagline, chalk it up to something magical. And we do have magic bands as well. Oh, also there's phone cases as well. So all the Figment lovers, oh, and watch bands. All the Figment lovers, we can be very happy with this range. Do y'all see like why I love this festival? You can just come stroll the World Showcase and just look at all this stunning, stunning art. Oh my goodness, look at that from Frozen.
So is it just hers, right? That's just hers right here?
I love this Beauty and the Beast one back here. That's stunning. Oh, look at the Little Mermaid one back there. It's amazing. Here's some more food booths I'm passing. I'm debating if I'm gonna get something else tonight. I'm making notes of everything that I want to try throughout this festival. I'm gonna be spending so much time over here. Oh, and here, like I was talking about with the character meet and greets, here's where Snow White always does her meet and greet. She has a painting out front here as well that looks like Doc painted it. That's so cute. I love this. Like all those little details. Also, throughout the pavilions, they actually have like, they kind of look like chalk art, but it's like a decal that they put up, that it's little character paintings. It's characters that would be like from that pavilion. Let's see if we can find one so I can like show you. But it's like a little additional art aspect that is throughout the showcase that you can find. Like I believe here in Germany, they usually always do Pascal. Oh yeah, there he is. I found him. It's by the caramel Kuchen. And look, there's Pascal. He's grabbing a piece of caramel corn. Isn't that adorable? And so they just put this up for the festival. It's like a little art for Festival of the Arts. And there's a ton of them all throughout the different pavilions. And I wonder if they added more this year too. I'm excited to come back to this festival during the daytime to get to take in all of like those type of things. It's easier to find, you know, when it's light out. So yeah, there's gonna be so many trips back to the Festival of the Arts here at Epcot. Just get ready. The next like 2 months, it's gonna be a lot of Epcot content coming your way. I said that, but I realized it only goes until February 20th, so it's really only like a month. Oh, I wish this festival was longer. It's the best, the absolute best. Over here they have the Thomas Kincaid Studios, and this is some of my favorite Disney art as well. They have a member here of the studio doing a signing at the moment. I've done a couple of the puzzles. I love puzzles. And I've done a couple of the puzzles that are the Thomas Kincaid Disney pieces. And what's cool is they always have hidden aspects, like hidden characters inside of the art. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. I'm in Italy, but I'm coming up on America, and I can hear the Disney on Broadway concert. They have one going on right now. This is a cannot miss aspect of this festival. On nights when it's warmer, because I contemplated sitting down by the water tonight and listening, but I don't know if I have that in me. It's a little bit too chilly for that, and I want to walk around and see like other things. But like this, I remember this time last year, you know, when I had just moved down here and this festival had just begun, I would spend so many evenings just coming over, meeting up with a friend, or even just by myself, coming over and just going and sitting and watching whoever was performing that night. They do this nightly, every single night of the festival. It is the coolest thing. These performers are so incredibly talented. Let's see who's up there tonight. I think I saw it was somebody from Newsies, which I believe I saw them last year.
Just go and behind the story, thousands of children's kids will live and breathe on the page in their center stage. What happened?
Let's take it back to Newsies Square!
Sing along.
From Bottle Alley to the Harbor, well, still knows how to read.
Games we're playing never lose. Find my home, where the bell rings. It was where we wish to Jesus Christ.
I found more art. This painting right here, I've actually had this for a couple years in one of the smaller sizes, but there's one that it's in the same style by the same artist that I've been wanting to get for a long time. I wonder if they have it here. This might be the year that I finally take it home. Oh, I see it. Yep, it's here. You see, this is the one that kind of coordinates with the painting I already have. Oh my gosh, I love it. That's stunning. This might be the year. I'd want to get the print in like one of these sizes here, and it looks like David Doss was here, so I'll have to come back. If I purchase it, I want to come when he's here and get him to sign it. The other thing that I haven't mentioned yet that's like one of my favorite things they do at this festival is the Animation Academy. If you remember, the OG Disney people will know years ago they had at Hollywood Studios the Animation Academy that you could go in and draw with a real Disney artist, and they have brought it back. It is still here at Disney. It's actually located over at Disney's Animal Kingdom, and they always do different, usually it's like some type of Disney animal character that they draw there, but here at Epcot during Festival of the Arts they have the Animation Academy brought back, and it's amazing. I remember the good old days when that Animation Academy was at Hollywood Studios. Me and my family, we would sometimes go around up to, I think one time we went around like 4 times in a row and did 4 different drawings. It was the best experience, and I love that they have it here at the festival. They do it during the daytime though. I believe if it's in the same spot it was last year, it happens at the American Gardens Theater, which is the same theater I just showed there where they're doing the Disney on Broadway concert. So you have to come during the day to do the Animation Academy. So that has to happen during a daytime visit. So probably this week when I get back over here to Epcot, definitely making that happen for sure. Not Festival of the Arts related, but look, it's actually so cold. They have a heat lamp at the quick service in the outdoor seating there here in Japan. That's really good to know. Looks very nice right now. This food here in Japan looks really good. Look, they have a pork cutlet sandwich. That sounds really interesting. Sushi donut. Look at the pictures of these things. Sushi donut. Once again, the artistry that goes into these dishes, it's amazing. That sounds really good. The sake cocktail on a warmer evening. Warmer evening we'll have that. Oh, of course, right as I click record, it goes away, but they just had the light show. That's the Festival of the Arts segment that they do on Spaceship Earth. And it looks so cool. They do like the rainbow and it looks like the paint splatter going across. Hopefully we catch that again on the way out. Here's some more art over here, Noah Fine Art. Over here they have the Disney Gallery artist, which that looks like it's more of the merchandise that we just saw. Here's the thing, I'm going along here and just like every time I see something interesting, I'm like, oh, look at this. But like, I'm just like scratching the surface of like, there are so many festival booths here. So don't think that this is like a full comprehensive tour of everything. This is literally just a little taste. Like there is so many artists here, so many different pop-up booths and tents with art. It's like you need multiple trips back just to be able to see it all. They have some Star Wars prints over here. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's like a realism piece of Prince Philip fighting off the dragon. That's really cool. Oh, Nautilus. Some classic Disney. These are so cool. Oh, I like the Hercules print.
Do my laps again, see if I can find her. Okay.
Once again, here's more character art. This is where Belle does her meet and greet, and they have this right here, and this is really cool. So this looks like it was done by her father, Maurice, who is the inventor. So he made this like drawing machine that created this art. It's really cool. Oh my gosh, my favorite thing. This would be so good right now, but I bet the line is so long. The Brie, oh, this is so good. The Brie bread bowl. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Let me see how long the line is. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's the queue for France. It goes, wraps around inside here. I've actually waited about that long for this before. It does take a good while, but yeah, I actually have a lot of items that I want to try right now, but it's opening night right now, so obviously the lines are gonna be really long. So I think I'm gonna save a lot of like my food and drink items that I want to try for another visit. And really tonight I just want it to be about like the initial just like first walk around, see everything, get to see the art, the merchandise, that sort of thing. Got to hear Disney on Broadway. So in a future vlog we're gonna try a lot more, but I love that I got to try that French onion, the deconstructed French onion soup. That was really good. I want to have that again this festival. It was so good. But yeah, I've been getting ideas. I keep seeing all this good food and I'm like making mental notes of everything I need to try before the festival ends. Disney wedding. Oh my gosh, look at the bride. That's so cool. I made a full loop. I made it back around to these port entry shops. And I always think this is so funny. Like, look at this. They roll out a ton of like the Spirit jerseys and like the sweatshirts and everything when it gets this cold out. And you can tell people are definitely rummaging through out of desperation because they need winter wear on a night like this. You can see up here they have the 3D chalk art started. And it's so crazy. Like when you look at it from this perspective, you don't get the effect, but there's usually, they always put like a spot that you have to stand. And then you get the 3D aspect. So yeah, now I want to head into Creations and see the merchandise and see if there's anything different in the festival range than what I saw just like out around the showcase there. Also, I saw this when I was coming in. They have this kids chalk art section. So during the day, kids and kids at heart can come over here and just create chalk art, which is really cool. Okay, let's go inside of Creations and look at some merchandise. Also, warmth, yay. We're going into the warmth. This is the 40th range over here for the Epcot 40, but I have not seen these ears yet. I feel like they just came out. It's cool. Also this seatbelt bag that they have, the Harvey bag. I haven't seen that yet. Here we go. Here's some of the Festival of the Arts range. So we have the Spirit jersey. There's the tumbler, the mug. So this I all saw out in the pavilion. Oh, here's the Munchling, the exclusive Festival of the Arts, this Munchling collection. It's like a figment little, it's a fruity fig bar figment. That is so cute. Does it smell? Oh my gosh, it does. It's like a grape scented thing. That is so cute. Yeah, that's adorable. Oh yeah, I walked around the corner. I just got like a big whiff of, I wish I had smell-o-vision, all of the figments. Yeah, I think this is all of the merchandise this year. I was hoping to get to catch, oh my gosh, the light show with the special 50th anniversary, or with the special Festival of the Arts show, but oh my goodness, look at the wind right now. This is absolutely, the trees are like blowing. Yeah, I would stay around and wait, but there's gonna be plenty of other evenings. Like I said, I'm gonna be spending all my time at Epcot, so I'm not gonna wait tonight for the lights. So yeah, so that I'm gonna go ahead and make my way out of the park. But this was so much fun getting to come over here. There is still like so much that I want to do. I feel like tonight was just a little preview, you know, of the festival for me. I'm gonna be spending so much of my time here. I want to come back and properly watch one of the Disney on Broadway concert series. I want to do, oh my gosh, I never got to show the giant like paint by numbers mural that they do, that you can come and you get to paint, you know, so many squares and you contributed to the mural. I didn't even walk past that tonight. So yeah, you see, I definitely need to come back. There's gonna be so many trips during this festival. I'm gonna make my goal to get here as often as I can, because I know when this festival then went away last year and then it was making way for Flower and Garden, I like missed it. I was like, oh, I wish I would have spent more time there, even though I did spend a lot of time here last year. But anyway, we're gonna make it the goal to spend so much time in Epcot. I want to try a bunch of food. The lines were super long tonight and I would have been willing to wait, but it's so cold out there right now. So I made my list of everything that I want to try, food items, drink items. If you have any suggestions, things you'd like me to try, leave it down below, because I'm always looking to, you know, try something new that maybe I wouldn't have thought of trying. That, I need to come back and do the Animation Academy experience, and oh my gosh, wait, what, a light show about to happen? No. Oh my gosh, my backpack literally just blew over. It is so windy. Oh wait, the show is happening. Okay, let's watch the show. It's the Kermit the Frog, like, rainbow thing. Well, there you go. How was that for perfect timing? I got to see the show right before I headed out of Epcot. So yes, so many trips in my future here to Festival of the Arts. I'm excited about it. But thank you for joining me on the very first official opening night of the 2023 Epcot International Festival of the Arts. I'm gonna go ahead and make my way home to Mickey and bundle up and stay warm. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please like the video, leave me some comments. All those things do go a very far way in helping to support myself and the channel. And with that, make today magical, and I will see you soon in the next video. Bye!